你好，我希望你一切都好，我还活着，谢谢你的支持，我有话要说，我会说英语。Thanks for your interest in my life's work. I need to speak openly and maturely about our caffeine issue. Regardless what your stance is on it right now, I would appreciate if you could maturely hear me out. I do know come the end of the conversation, you're going to do whatever you're going to do. I'm just really trying to help you understand what it is you're doing. So I'm trying to help you protect your own health. Thank you for your interest in your own health. I'm going to relate this to the medical field and energy drinks. Now, the only reason you feel like it's safe to go to the store and get an energy drink is because you're assuming if it's in the store, the FDA says it's safe, and so therefore it is. And that is very, very wrong. The amount of caffeine that is in one of those drinks, I would suggest you stretch it out for the sake of your own health, and I still don't even think that it's safe for daily consumption. However, you can do it, but I know human health and the amount of caffeine that's in that should be stretched out for the sake of your own health, and this is why. In the amount of time it's going to take you to consume that large amount of caffeine in a small little can, your caffeine levels go through the roof. You will get the boost you want, and you also get the crash you don't want, inevitably, because that's the process. Just like when you get a hangover, that's the poison leaving your body from drinking alcohol. When you quit caffeine, it leaves as a headache. If you don't understand that, you could very likely be addicted. If I tell you to stretch your caffeine out for the sake of your own health, and you get agitated by that, there's a strong possibility you're addicted. Now I'm going to tie it in with the medical field. Thank God for our medical professionals. If you have just a legit normal headache that a Tylenol can help with, well, the medical field uses a very responsible amount of caffeine in a Tylenol. And it's actually doing something. The caffeine's not in that pill for nothing. The caffeine's not in that pill to get you hooked on caffeine. The caffeine is in a Tylenol for a very specific reason, and it's a responsible amount because the medical field respects your health in that way. And if you have a headache that requires that, that will help. But you can see how, if your caffeine level comes down, and as a responsible person you think you have a headache, but you're misdiagnosing it, and you take a Tylenol, well, that safe amount of caffeine that the medical field gave you, you are not going to get that same consideration from the FDA. So you're going to take that Tylenol, and it's not going to be enough caffeine. You think it's a normal headache, but it's a caffeine headache. So the Tylenol doesn't work, but the energy drink does, because it's putting your caffeine levels back to where you need them to relieve yourself of the headache. So I hope that's information you could take seriously. Additionally, it's very awkward to talk about, but it's just the case. When you drink them, you're damaging the lining of your stomach. Possibly irreversible damage. You have to think about your stomach like your file transferer. You put the food in one format, but your body, stomach, really has to be able to do its job to transfer them properly so your body can recognize them. That's how you get ultimate health. And it's through your healthy stomach. And energy drinks, of all the things I can tell you that I don't like about them, the degree of caffeine you get is dangerous in the short period of time, and the type of caffeine you get is dangerous. And additionally, it's damaging to your stomach lining and your circulatory system. So, you can drink them. I, as a responsible parent, do not condone them. To me, they are just drinkable cigarettes. And Kids go into the stores and start buying them, and they're doing serious damage to their digestive systems, and they're friggin' teenagers. Should not be on the market, as I see it. And I feel like my perspective is very mature on it. A maturity you're not going to get from the FDA. So I encourage you to take good care of your own health. Very uncomfortable talking about these things on camera. Thank you for your maturity in receiving my information. I have released some more music. I don't really care. Yeah, I could share the music with people that enjoy it. If you enjoy my music, thank you. I am working on a new music video. I don't know if I should post it. It would probably be controversial. I'm making it for me. So I'm not worried about what you think about it because I'm not even sure I'm going to share it. But if I did, it would probably be controversial. But I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm trying to help everybody. And if there's people that are hurting people, well, I want them to know that they're hurting people.我必须去学习和冥想了。感谢收听，祝你有美好的一天。